Hello everyone, my name is Every Gaming, welcome to channel, welcome back to the old. So in today's video, I'm going to be changing my internal battery in my copy of Pokemon Sapphire from 2007. So the reason why I haven't changed the internal battery yet in my copy of Pokemon Sapphire is because one, I was super young when I got the game originally, and the only time I had access to the internet was at school or at a friend's place. But you know, it being the 2000s after all. But back then, yes, the internet was common, but now it's way more common and way more easier to access as well. 2, I don't have any soldering experience, and 3, I was extremely worried about losing my save file. Okay, so enough talking, let's get into it. So the things I have here are my copy of Pokemon Sapphire, a Nintendo DS Lite, it's secondhand by the way, it's not mine, and a flash card. So as you can see, we get the battery is run dry message. So first I want to do is I want to back up my copy of Pokemon Sapphire to my computer. So the first thing we have to do is take out the micro SD card from the flash drive. Okay, once the micro SD card was in my computer, I had to get a file called GBA backup tool and put it on the root of the SD card, and then I had to put the SD card back in the flash drive and then put it back in my Nintendo DS. Now, nostalgia sound in
3, 2, 1.
Now I need to find the GBA backup tool, and I'm going to make a backup of my Pokemon Sapphire. And there we go, done. Now I'm just going to test this on my computer to make sure it's working. And boom, it's working. Now that out of the way, here's the fun part, replacing the internal battery. Here we have Pokemon Sapphire, the new battery, electrical tape, and a tri-wing screwdriver. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Now, unfortunately I don't know where my tripod is, so I can't record everything. So I took out the screw and took off the front cover. Now, this is the original battery, I'm assuming. I've never touched it or never even been in the back of this case before. So here's the hard part, getting the battery out. So I got a good kitchen knife in between the top pin and the battery, and a bit of force, I ended up getting it out. And then for the bottom pin, I used a flathead, and that managed to do the job, with also a bit of force. Next was to put the new battery in, so I put the tape under the bottom pin, and then I put the bottom pin back into place, put the battery in the middle, and then put the top pin over the battery and loop the electrical tape over, and make sure it was actually very secured. Okay, so I just closed up the game and let's test it. Okay, well that's not good. So I reread the guide that I was following, and it turns out I put the battery in the wrong way, and I've just like resealed it up a little bit better this time as well. Okay, so let's test it again. See that? It's gone. So one final thing I have to do is I have to reset the time to make sure that it's correct. I only found out this bit a few days ago while I was researching and preparing to do this. So now I'm going to put the micro SD card back into my computer, get a file called RTC Reader DS, and this will allow me to change the GBA clock. So I believe this is correct, only change the time and the date. I don't know what these extra bits mean. I mean, if someone can comment it, that'd be helpful. So now if I go back into Pokemon Sapphire, I can access the low tide in Shell Cave. And this is the first time I'm actually accessing it as well. So the good thing about me doing this is now I can grow berries, I can possibly get Mirage Island, if it ever appears. So it's been a few days now since I've changed the internal battery. The lottery is definitely working because I've done that a few times already. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video of me changing my internal battery on my copy of Pokemon Sapphire from 2007, please give the video a like and subscribe to the videos every single week, and don't forget to turn notifications to get notified when I upload in the future. I'm Every Gaming, and I'm out. Catch you guys in the next one.